What's up, Boss fam? It's your boy DJ the Boss, coming back to y'all with another video, man. I got a great one for y'all today. It's be crazy packed with value, so stick around, especially if you're trying to build a service business. I do commercial cleaning, but most of the concepts I talk about apply to lawn care, pressure washing, any type of service business. Usually, the business principles still all apply. So if you're trying to build any type of service business, this is a great place to be, man. You found a good channel because I'm not trying to sell you anything, give you a master class or follow a link to a course or anything like that. I'm not trying to get any money from you, man. I'm just trying to build a community where I can learn from you guys can learn from me, and maybe not make some of the same mistakes that I make in my business. I can get some tips from you guys, see what you guys are worried about, and we can help each other grow. So stick around. Got a good video for y'all today, man. It's your boy DJ the Boss on the G-Co Commercial Cleaning out here in Mount Lake Terrace, Washington.
Embrace everything I used to. Things ain't bad as they used to. Try and start a revolution, and I don't know what God has planned for my future, but I just want it all. I just want it all. I just want it all.
Alright, so we're in the office, man. I know you guys saw the title of the video, so let's get straight to it. I had to fire my first client today. Get situated here, man. Get to my desk. Camera adjusted. Oh, too far. There we go. Yeah. So, alright. So I had to fire my first client. Technically last night, yesterday. It's crazy. I never thought I would be at the point where I would feel comfortable letting the client go, but I don't think it left necessarily a sour taste in either one of our mouths. I was just making some changes that were really important to my business, and I guess those changes we couldn't find a way to make our needs meet in the middle, so we weren't able to to continue service. I mean, sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you have to know what to say no to. And this client from the beginning, it was lovely people, and even this client was a reference from another client that I have. It's actually a mother and son. The son referred me to his mother's job, and it's been a decent relationship, but it was priced. It was priced a bit low, just because it was what they needed, and at the time, I thought I really needed to get indoors, and I thought that was more important than what the profit margin was. But so it was already an account that was kind of well, it wasn't really profitable at all. It was one of our smaller accounts, but as far as profitability, but it was really hard to clean. It was it was a really hard facility type to clean, just based off of the materials that they use and the equipment that they use to do their work. And it was a warehouse style. And yeah, it just, we weren't changing the price. We were just kind of changing the way that we bill. And they just didn't want to work with us at all. They just wouldn't want to budge. And it just doesn't fit. So I decided to let them out of their contract, and it's the 19th. They're only four time a month client, and so it was easy to just kind of cut it halfway. I'll send them a bill for that first half of the month of service, and then we'll part ways. And then no hard feelings. Maybe they'll double back once maybe they'll realize what how great of a deal I gave them on cleaning. If they want a professional company to do it, then maybe they'll kind of swing back around when our needs kind of meet in the middle. So, but yeah, I mean it's crazy, and I would have liked to continue servicing the account, even though it was a not as profitable and a harder facility to clean. Just because I liked having the experience, and I also like just having, even if things aren't profitable, just having work for employees, having work from my crew. because it keeps food on their table. They're making money, business is the purpose of business is to make money, but sometimes it's not all about making money. So I do like to be able to help people out and provide jobs for people who need them. And so but yeah, now it's a few more hours off of a couple hours off of the schedule. It's crazy that it's not a big account, but I'm still pretty bummed about losing an account. I think this was the first client I've ever let go. I've never let a client go before. So, I mean, except with the exception of that one subcontracting deal, but you guys know how I feel about subcontracting in that deal. So we're not even gonna count that. But yeah, this would have been my first time actually letting a client go. So yeah, it kind of sucks. Because we're a new business and I just want to grow. I want to get all the accounts and make everybody happy. And and when you first start out, you definitely want to you make the mistake of wanting to be everything for everybody, and it's just not feasible. It's not scalable in the beginning. Later on, you can you try to be everything for everybody and help everybody out. But in the beginning, you kind of have to be pretty selfish. You kind of have to set yourself up into a place before you can try to do anything extra or help people out like that. But yeah, that's pretty much that. I don't know. I guess it's just that in the moment you don't really see any upside to losing a client or losing revenue. But all in all, in the long run, I feel it was the best move for the company. It was the best decision for the company, and I think that keeping that mentality going forward, that boss mentality going forward, is really going to help us out, and it's going to put us in a better position in the future. So, I mean, yeah, keep that in mind as you guys are, going into deals. Obviously, the more niche, the better. Just remember to know what to say no to. Don't try to be a jack of all trades. Know what you're getting, know what you want to get into, know what you're going to do, and know what you're not going to do. So you got to draw the line somewhere. And preferably in the beginning, the less the better. The more of a specialist you can be, the better. You're gonna learn more. You're gonna learn a lot more faster than trying to spread yourself across a few different subject matters. Trust me, I've tried it, and it never works out great. You never have enough time to put in. You just don't have the enough time to put in the energy to each of these different things. So, I mean, maybe you do. Go ahead and try. Don't listen to me. Do whatever you want to do. But either way, drop your comment. Get in the comment section and let me know what you guys think about it. If you feel that way or if you feel the opposite. Maybe somebody has some insight that I don't have. But yeah, that's just how I feel about it. But yeah, man, stick to your guns. Stay out there grinding. Know what to say no to. It's really, really important. I'm just going through it now, but I feel like my intuition says that in the future I'll be able to report to you guys that it was probably one of the better decisions that I made. It was to draw a line somewhere and stick to that line. But yeah, you guys, let me know what you think. Like I said in the beginning, if you are trying to build a service business, this is a great channel. I'm not trying to sell you guys anything. I'm not trying to make you buy a masterclass or a course or a book or anything like that, or even cleaning products or cleaning services. I'm just trying to build a community where you can learn from me, I can learn from you. You can see what I'm doing in my business and learn from it, and learn from someone who's kind of going through something that you may be thinking about doing or that you want to do, or that you're doing right now and you just need a new perspective on something, or just want to hear a new perspective on something. So this is a great place to be. It's a great channel. Definitely let me know what you guys want to see, what you guys want to hear. If there's a specific topic you want me to cover, a specific thing that you maybe want to know how I handle in my business, I'd be more than happy to share everything that I've learned so far in this business. Yeah, hit me up, man. I love you guys. Keep that boss mentality. Peace.